The Witcher. Gotta use my phone still to check chat and all that fun stuff. But we're just gonna continue where we left off for now.
White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
I also changed the location of the mic, so hopefully you can hear me a little bit better.
The Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we
Straightforward.
Peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Good, no. We'll try it.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Something else you'll be needing.
Guess not.
Well,
There are also special.
What hit you?
You wanna play war? It's like to be near.
Oh, I'm not used to this whole third person thing. Can I talk to the cat?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Now I'm just
Place I'd ever
curious.
expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
That was loud. Didn't mean to click that loud, but why not?
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Preferably, considering I've never played this. I probably should not have skipped that. Oops. 10 cards. That'll be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards so use these wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left-hand corner indicates the strength. Oh, so it's like, okay. One place on the battlefield adds the total strength of the power who placed it. So it's kind of like magic in a sense. This isn't the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row of the battlefield where the card can be played. Siege combat, range combat, close combat, okay. Some units have special abilities. Special mode is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card and reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Round start. Here's the battlefield, this is your side. Okay, makes sense. Opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Press Enter or select a card from your hand, press Enter again, and place it on the battlefield. So it is my turn. So the number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. Okay. During your turn, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare their total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded and both players' total strength resets to 0. So what stops you from doing every single card, really? I'm confused what's stopping me from just placing all my high-powered out. Okay. So far, it seems we're overmatched, but I have no clue if I'm doing this right. I'm just gonna keep going out of curiosity. I really don't know what's stopping me. Okay. So hold on. Can I read what this does? Sets the strength of all ranged cards to 1 for both players. Interesting. Sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1 for each player. So he's already set to 1 for... Oh wait, no, he doesn't have any siege right now, so that's useless. Sets the strength of all close combat to 1. How many do I have out? I only have 1 close combat out right now. So let's fix that. but it was stopping me here. I'm assuming we have like an even number of cards in each section here. Because he has 4. He has no siege, so I don't want to place anything siege. He has 4 close combat, I have 2. So I really don't want to dwindle my number, but his does add up more than mine. We beat him in long range. 8. I'm hoping siege offsets, like if I do 2, because that's 8, 10. That technically he doesn't have. He has, what, 12, not 11. So that wouldn't offset. So I'm gonna pass. Oh, I forgot about. How did I win? What did I miss? So, I mean, this is the only other than him. I literally have no other options other than to weaken everything. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, he was already at 1, so okay. I mean, that one made a little bit more sense because he didn't have anything left to play. What? Yeah, cool. How do I escape? Okay.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself,
That's why wouldn't you just place every card down?
To play
Like,
a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro.
I guess you have to consider you have 2 rounds, so that makes sense.
Thanks.
But then if they place 1, it kind of almost forces your hand. So you could almost do like 1 card as like a guarantee win, do 1 card, hope they put down a lot, and then overload the last 2 rounds.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I don't know much about anything in this game. I haven't played the previews as I mentioned last stream. But I have been seeing
Yes?
the
What is it?
little snippets from the show, which I have not watched yet, but I'm waiting until it finishes. So,
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
okay, well, we are gonna leave here then. The cat doesn't seem happy about my existence. Chill, bro. Oh, I'm not used to this whole 3D thing. Oh boy.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him!
What? Lost your nerve?
I forget how to battle.
Nice meeting you.
What's he doing? Call horses X-ray. Alright, I wasn't sure if that was my horse, but now I'm sure. Cool, autosaves.
Not
Oh.
so fast, Roach.
I'm heading the wrong way.
Freak.
It's Durban now.
Oh, it's just different paths. I'm like, why is...
Decently. That is what you folk lack.
Nice beachside ride.
Hey! Anyone home?
I like the adaptive route. I don't think I've seen that in many games, so that's pretty cool. Oop, I'm heading the wrong way. Or
Take
not.
it easy.
Maybe it was because I was galloping, it wasn't really happy. it seems very confused on which direction it wants to go. So as cool as the adaptive route is, it doesn't seem to be 100% great. Huh, cool. I'm just gonna keep going, but as a fear level, that's noted. They are doing push-ups.
Hey there.
Can I ride my horse right up?
Stop!
Fine.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Stop!
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I like the little
Radger. This explains
sass
why
he
you
gives
not hear your
sometimes.
footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal.
Sure.
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
His voice sounds very familiar.
Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields,
I don't know if it's just
on the main road.
because of similar.
Abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
Why can't am I drawing a blank? Similar
What do you require?
accent, or it's the same voice artist from Skyrim. A specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Yeah, it's good to know. For weapons, make armor, and their skill levels. Makes sense. Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Is it true?
I don't know how much I'll be using it, but... The plague! How far? Oh, I'm going pretty far, so... Might as well call my horse. Where are you going, Roach? Hello? Did I forget? No, it just wasn't allowing on that side for some reason. Gallop is very hard, so we are going to trot. Or canter, rather, because they differentiate. What?
Whoa!
Not so fast, Roach.
Hey! Help a fe-
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box. Here's the cart.
The horse doesn't look devoured.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Not letting me examine it.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
So apparently I've never been in the inventory until now, which is confusing.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the
Oh,
swamp.
okay. So I kind of skipped that bit, but... I'm ready to battle.
Oh,
I just put that
and
out.
You find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
What are we loading? Oh, I'll get a chase.
Faster.
Well, that was easy.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard will find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it.
That's it, Roach.
And away we go. I kind of wish I could have named the horse a little bit, but it's okay. I had no clue what I would have named it. But I would. Oh, I passed it. That's what I get for dog.
Hey there.
Why, hello, partner. So I'm just gonna walk in. Okay. Sounds about right.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I'm gonna probably regret trying to help her, but
potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
she'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
I didn't want to be too optimistic there.
A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Is it going to give me the option to... How do I brew a dose of the swallow potion? Hey. That was fun. Okay, I really have no clue. So... What do I need to do that? I forget. Poof. I'm assuming... No. Do I not have a quick inventory button here? I don't remember how I got to my inventory. This is fantastic. Oh, do I really just press E? Was that all I had to do? Alchemy. Required ingredients. Okay, so that's cool. I enjoy the fact that it actually tells you how you have to make something. I can't make anything, but... Swallow. What do we need for swallow? Alchemy ingredient. Dwarven spirit. And draw on your brain. Description size? Oh. Thank you. Shop panel. Maybe they have it laying around? Can I do anything with this stuff you have here? Guess not. It'd be great if I knew what I was looking for. I'm just gonna grab stuff. Dwarven spirit. There we go. Just one of the things we needed. Now I just need a brain. If only I had a brain. I don't know how that song goes, but from it's getting windy. So I'm getting sidetracked here, but that's okay. Let's go to the swamp. Which was this way. That's a hand. And those are monsters. Let's test our ability here. Oops. I forgot all my combat info. Oops, Isaac. That wasn't good. Oh, it's not good. Oh, okay, we're only back here, so. Find book for use your senses. So I don't want to alert. I don't know how all the mechanics work in this game, so I don't want to lure the griffin before I know where those people died. So you're gonna go find that out first. I don't think I'm looking for trouble right now. Especially since I clearly just died because I forgot what the attack buttons were. So there's that. Are you kidding? You can't jump over a fence, my dude?
As should travelers.
Run, Roach.
Run. Run, Forge, run! What is in there? Maybe he has a drowned brain.
Out hunting.
Oh, fantastic.
Trail's fresh. Islov just left home.
Hope I get shot by him. It'd be kind of funny. They tell you not to do, just run around if you know a hunter's there.
Hear that? Wolves? No, wild dogs.
Yes, more dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they too late. Attacked another one.
Come on.
Good shot. What did I just do? Ooh, that's not pretty.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black
He has some
Army's
cool
encamped
tattoos.
now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, Know anything about it?
Not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I like the fact that when you run, they run, and it's not just like, oh, they're gonna walk the whole way type deal. However, obviously I was having a little bit of trouble getting them to start, because I didn't want to lead, but now that I realize they're gonna do that, I'll just start running and hope they follow.
'Twas here.
'Twas the night before the griffin,
The other hung from a branch, guts splayed,
and all was
stretching
very
down to-
loud. I'm
Watch
assuming.
out for yourself now.
Ooh, don't do it.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
What is this? Oh, I can loot. Ooh, bread and cash. Linen. Do I have a weight limit? I do it now. So do I have to be in with... Okay. They must have come up here, it's just not highlighting anything. Oh, there we go, okay.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Determined type? We already know what type, I think.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Oh, I'm getting the picture now.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Ah. Didn't realize there was different types,
male
but...
I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Press backspace. Character. You have gained a certain number of experience points. To advance to the next level, you get experience points, killing monsters, blah 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 blah. Points available. Different areas I can excel at. Character and choose ability. Resolve. So I should probably do stuff that's gonna keep me alive, because my skills fighting wise are clearly not great. Oh, okay, I see. I'm getting a call, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself. Hello? Alright, so that was nothing really important. It was a dealership that I was looking at a car at.
Go.
And they wanted to have an update at 8 o'clock at night. No big deal.
Let's go.
Is this just a side quest?
Take it easy.
Where's the door? Did I just run past it? Very much so.
Greetings.
A witcher?
Look how he just walks into people's houses.
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
That's not what that said.
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin? That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Oh, move it.
That's it, Roach.
My pride, Hellraiser.
This is not letting me change the mission. Alright, well, I guess we'll do it after.
Slow now.
There we go.
Faster.
So I think we'll do this one and then call it quits for the night. Let's run. Skills night.
Wonder what it's doing here. Strange, she's not attacking. Whoa, got too close. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
Just take everything. God, I need to go up there. Oh, the bestiary, so when the sun reaches its wraiths will at times appear like sun-scorched women dressed in white robes. They are a new race, the spirit of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings, driven mad with pain or anger. They kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time. They are often held to this world by some object of intense emotional significance.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
It is dark.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there, but it's not his blood. A journal might be useful.
Lots going on in this. Okay. Books. I thought this would be in books. I was wrong. Where can I put this? What is that noise?
That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well.
This place again. I guess it's around the well.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon Wraith path won't stray too far from the well.
Now it'll let me go to the rope. Okay.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, aimed by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Let's do it. Is it not? Oh, that wing meat? Nope, here we go. So I think I found the bracelet.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
It's cool that they let you swim and stuff.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Well, let's do that then. Potions.
bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
I wasn't paying attention to the health bar at all. I have to change.
And the bracelet. Igni.
Skip through that.
She's gone.
I'm bad at this whole fighting thing. Cool. Alright, well, on that note, we are going to save. And thank you guys for watching.